This sounds, Mr. Hubbard, in a sense, like an extension of psychology or psychiatry.
Oh, no. Psychiatry has to do with the insane, and we have nothing to do with the insane whatsoever.
Is this a form of psychoanalysis?
No, psychoanalysis, they lay back. Don't associate Scientology with such people. That's terrible. That's bad manners, you know.
When L. Ron Hubbard first wrote Dianetics, he thought it was a tremendous psychological breakthrough, so much so that he would be recognized. He wrote letters to the American Psychological Association. They couldn't make heads or tails of his ideas. To them, it was like psychological folk art. For instance, he would talk about clear.
That means that the individual has erased his reactive mind, his unconscious mind is gone, and he is totally alert and totally capable.
Once you've taken away all these traumatic memories from this life and previous ones, then you are clear.
Someone who had a perfect memory, who was never ill.
Your eyesight would be better.
They tested people before Scientology processing and after Scientology processing, uniformly found that their IQ had raised. We are making such individuals, and we're making them regularly, and we're making them routinely.
Dianetics, the modern science of mental health, is considered to be the fundamental text which is the foundation upon which all else is built. One of the theories of Dianetics is to discover these things that are very traumatic or have been very upsetting to you, and if you can observe exactly what happened, the power of that incident to influence you today is removed.
They come from engrams. An engram is like a memory.
Man has an automobile accident. He has a picture of an automobile accident. He has all the sensations of having been hurt in the automobile accident. It takes him a long time to recover because he's still wearing the automobile accident. If you said, hey, why don't you take this automobile accident and throw it away? Why, all of a sudden he recovers from the automobile accident, naturally, because the thing that's keeping it impressed upon him and his body is his mind. An auditor is a practitioner in Scientology. He listens and he computes. We have a meter.
It's two cans, and there's electrical wires carrying an indetectable amount of current into a meter with a needle on it. According to the Church of Scientology, it actually detects the mass of your thoughts, although there's no evidence that thoughts have mass.
The current passes through your body, and as your mental mass increases, so does the resistance to the circuit. So, the auditor will ask you a question. Tell me about an upset with your mother.
What's truly bothering you about being with, about your wife's behavior? What is it?
Why are you upset today? Well, I had a fight with my wife. Well, I can see.
That there. Was that the same thought?
Say that again, and gradually the needle will have less response. And in that manner, you discharge the emotion. Then you're asked to go back to earlier incidents that were like that. And you might say, well, my mother spoke to me in the same scolding tone of voice. And you recount that story. And eventually you discharge the emotion. And that's very much like Freudian therapy.